everyone, my name is Kate Kalthoff and welcome to a Stamping to Share video. Today I'm going to share with you the Sale-a-bration Pedal Pusher stamp set. This is a Sale-a-bration item that Stampin' Up! Introduced halfway through as a limited edition stamp set. It's available through March 31st, and you'll notice the sparkle, that is actually using our wonderful metallics glitter tape, which is also a Sale-a-bration item. It comes in a 3-pack. You can see dazzling diamonds, a silver, and a gold. And so today we're going to focus on the gold. And we're going to go ahead and put this really cute card together. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we're going to need is a piece of cardstock. This is Blackberry Bliss, one of our 2014-16 in colors, so it will be retiring soon. And if you have the ink pad for this, you might want to double check and make sure you have your re-inker too, because once that goes on the retirement list, you know what? It just goes super fast. This piece of cardstock is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, and I've scored it at 4 1/4. So I'm going to just go ahead and fold this along the score line and give it a good press. The next thing we're going to do is just complete the inside panel. I have the inside panel cut with a piece of Whisper White paper. This is 4 by 5 1/4. You'll also notice I added a piece of Designer Series paper on the left hand side of this panel. It's 1/2 inch by 5 1/4 inches, and it will just carry the theme a little bit through to the center of the card from the outside panel. So let's go ahead and get started with the outside panel. The first thing that we're going to need is a strip of the Designer Series paper. We're using It's My Party 12 by 12 paper stack. This is 48 sheets with 4 sheets of each design. And the designs can of course be used for birthdays and parties, but usually there's a second side to the paper design that you can use any time of year, which is what I'm doing here. So the piece that I'm using is 1.5 inches by 5 1/4. And again, I'm just going to take a little snail along the back of this panel, and we'll set it on the left-hand side of our Blackberry Bliss card base. Get that in there. And then the next thing is a tea lace doily. So this is just a tea lace doily from Stampin' Up! And I'm just going to add, again, some snail to the back center of it. And we're just going to set it in here just like so. And the next piece we want to do is a little happy together down here. I already stamped this and I punched it out with the word window punch. This is a sentiment that comes in the Pedal Pusher stamp set. Just says happy together. And we'll just add that again with a little bit of snail and put that on the front panel of our card. So that looks really cute down here, just like that. The next thing we need to do is a little stamping with our bicycle. So we're going to get the Stampin' mat into the picture. Because this is a stamp set that's photopolymer, we'll have a little bit better luck stamping on our Stampin' mat from Stampin' Up! Let me go ahead, and we're inking this up with Memento black ink. So I just inked this pad up, so I shouldn't have to fuss with it too much. It should give us a nice good coverage. And we're just going to stamp this on a piece of scrap, and this scrap is shimmery white paper. So you can see I don't need to worry where the back part of the bike comes out, but I do want to have enough room here in this part so that I can get my 2.5 inch circle punch in here. Then what we're going to do is stamp the little birdies, and I've got the little bird, and we're just going to stamp him here on the seat and then up here on the handle. And then we can color this in with markers. So the markers I'm going to use 2 from the Brights marker set. We're going to use Rich Razzleberry and Tempting Turquoise. We'll color the bike in with the Rich Razzleberry and the little birdies in with the Tempting Turquoise. And then I have a marker that is Sahara Sand, and that's what we're going to do the bike gears. Now I did go ahead and do this in advance. So all we have to do now is take the 2.5 inch circle punch and then just punch this out. But before we do that, we're going to add our glitter tape. So I'm going to just take a piece of glitter tape and stretch it along here between the 2 wheels. Now don't worry, it seems like we're being wasteful with the glitter tape, but we are not, because you're going to see what we're going to do with some of that excess glitter tape in just a minute. Now we're going to take the 2.5-inch circle punch and we'll just bring it up here and do a punch out. And then what we're doing with this excess glitter tape is we're going to do a couple of heart punches. So let me go ahead and punch out 2 hearts. Perfect. And so you can see we did use that excess glitter tape, and I think we could even get 1 more heart punch out here, maybe for the inside of our card if we wanted it. And we just take some glue dots now, and we are going to use glue dots to attach these hearts to our circle. And then 1 more. This will make a really cute anniversary card, I think. And I'm going to leave the inside blank so I have a little flexibility in how I want to use it. So here are my little gold hearts, kind of matches the gold road. And then we're going to go ahead and add some dimensionals to the back. I've added 3 dimensionals to the back of this image, and we're going to go ahead and put that on our card. So here's our card. Just get that all centered in and make sure our road is parallel to the bottom of the card. Fit that right into the center of the doily, and our card is complete, and it's just darling. So here is the card I completed for you, and here is the card I had done in advance. So I just love it. Hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for stopping by Stamping to Share. If you need a demonstrator, be sure to visit my blog at www.stampingtoshare.com, and I have links there for you to place product orders. Have a great day. Bye-bye.